Honde se tweede kans begin by mense wat hulle verstaan, oplei en veilig laat voel. Vandag gesels ons met Janet van Happy Yappers en Chantal van Positive Dog Training College oor hoe vertroue en opleiding 'n rescuehond sy hele lewe kan verander. Janet en Chantal, baie welkom by Hier Sit die Manne.
Hallo, lekker om terug te wees.
Janet, I'm going to start with you. Tell us about Happy Yappers.
Okay, Happy Yappers is a non-profit organisation.
Yeah.
We've been around for quite a long time. I've been with them for about 6 years. We are based the other side of Magaliesburg, about 26 kilometres, in fact, the other side of Magaliesburg,
Okay.
on a small holding where our dogs really have a fantastic life. And when I say our dogs, we have 200 adult dogs currently and about 80 puppies. Obviously, it's a moving number. It just depends on what's going on. We are very proud of our premises. We feed our dogs, we look after our dogs. They have a beautiful place in which to live. And then on top of that, we are really focused on servicing the township which we live in. It's called CY, and there are a lot of dogs there. We do outreach where we feed the dogs. They bring their sick dogs to us to have a look at. And most importantly, we sterilise dogs, because sterilisation is what it is all about. We have to raise a lot of funds because there's no government support. Our dogs are not there in cages to live their lives out. They are in the process of hopefully being adopted one day.
How did your paths cross with Positive?
So one of my colleagues who we work with, she's a volunteer like myself at Happy Yappers, Tony, who is very pedantic about what she does. Did a lot of research. She had a dog she wanted to send for training, and she came across Positive, and she sent Copper there. Copper was a dog that couldn't be close to another dog and went home a dog that was a happy dog.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I think there were a number of dogs that Tony then sent to Positive, and then Tony introduced me to Positive, and we sent a couple of dogs, and Positive have kindly sponsored the sending of our dogs to them, which is a big deal. They certainly have lived up to what Tony told me about them, that's for sure.
So you've obviously worked a lot with and have a lot of experience with rescue dogs.
Yes.
And dogs that have been abused.
Yes.
How does inboard training make a difference, and does it make a difference?
Oh, it certainly does make a difference. I mean, not every dog needs training. Well, it couldn't happen like that. Remembering that these dogs that are coming from the township come from places that there are no boundaries, and in fact, very often they've got to look after themselves. You know, it's quite a cool thing when you drive through the township and you see a little dog trotting down the road. He's going to try and find a place to go and find something to eat today. But if somebody then adopts him, that's a different story. You know, he might like jumping on the counter and stealing some food, or he might, you know, all of those kind of behaviours that we consider as acceptable in a home are not acceptable coming from a dog that has been neglected. And when you say inboard training, I think it's very important to know that not all inboard training is good training. That's what makes Positive so special. So that's exactly what we get out of Chantal and them.
Thanks, Janet. Chantal, dis 'n baie groot endorsement van Happy Yappers. Hulle gee natuurlik om vir hulle honde.
Natuurlijk,
Waar hulle
ja.
honde getrein word. Wat maak Positive se training college so anders?
So ek glo dis die liefde wat ons het vir die diere. Ons sien hulle vir wie hulle is. Jy kan baie vinnig agterkom waar die hond vandaan kom. Al weet jy niks van die hond af nie. Ek sê altyd ons bou hulle puzzle. En die rescues, die abandoned honde, hulle het daai ekstra nodig. Met hulle is dit uit en uit geduld en liefde en tyd. En natuurlik ons lê die fondasie en die eienaars moet aangaan met dit. So baie mense gee te vinnig op of hulle verwag dat 'n rescue net moet aanpas. Ons moet hulle leer, ons moet hulle guide en vir hulle daai boundaries leer en leer om actual huishonde te wees, gesinshonde, nie net 'n wille straathond wat agter homself moet kyk nie.
Gee my een voorbeeld van hoe mense 'n hond opbou.
Stadig. So, okay, een van die stories veral met die rescues. Baie keer dan kom die rescues daarin, hulle kan nie op leash loop nie. Onlangs was daar een gewees. Hulle bemors hulle self so bang as hulle. Wat doen ek? Ek draai maar rond. Ek draai van punt A tot punt B en ons werk stelselmatig daaraan. As dit jou 3 weke vat voor jy gemaklik is om sommer te loop, dan vat dit jou 3 weke en ek draai maar rond en ek bou my muscles.
Baie dankie julle twee. Elke rescue ons herstel begin by mense wat weet hoe om vertroue te bou. Vir almal wat wil help deur te ondersteun of 'n hond 'n tuiste te gee, besoek happyyappers.org.za of as jy opleidingshulp soek, positive.co.za.